I'm here with Emily from the class of 2022. Emily, can you tell us about what year are you in, your major, and your expectations going into the semester?
Yeah. My name is Emily Hernandez. I am a political science major. I am from the class of 2022. Something I do look forward to my second year here is getting involved on campus. My first year, I just came for school only, didn't get involved at all. So I'm trying to take my second year and have fun and actually enjoy my college experience.
So you said you want to get involved. In what ways do you want to get involved? Are there any specific clubs you're thinking of, organizations you're thinking of joining, or what's that?
I might join some clubs, unsure yet. But I do want to get involved with like the events that UNLV has, especially like during finals week. I know in October they have like a little fair here. Unfortunately, I didn't go last year. I'm also attending premiere tomorrow, which I didn't get to do my first year, which you should do if you're coming into UNLV as a freshman. I also do want to get more involved on campus. My first year, I did attend, or I rented out like a room in the library since I started getting into music and EDM, and I was learning how to DJ.
Oh, I know what
Yeah.
rooms you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's
it's
next
really
to
nice.
the podcast studio,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would use those rooms a lot. But I also went to UNLV premiere the first time my last year, and I wish I had gone sooner. So yeah, I'm glad you're going.
Yeah.
Since this is your second year, what is your mindset going into this year compared to last year when you came in?
Yeah. So I think right now I'm more open to school and just understanding that everybody's journey is very different. I remember coming into my first class and sitting down, and everybody already knew the subjects. The teacher automatically started with the lessons and asking questions, and I was sitting there and I was asking myself, why don't I know this? And I felt really dumb. And so I like eventually caught myself and knew, and I had to understand that you're in that class to learn. You're not there to like know things. Obviously, they'll give you books, they'll give you the lessons, and you read over them. But when you get there, you're there to learn and expand your mindset. So just being understanding and knowing that school may take 3 years for some people, school may take 5 years for some people. Take your time. Don't be hard on yourself and be easy, because anything you say to yourself, positive or negative, will affect you eventually.
Wow, I love that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you.
Literally.
So I want to ask for your advice for first we'll do for high schoolers, maybe juniors, seniors in high school at Equipo. What's some things you would want to tell them?
Live your life. You're very young. You're probably going to be 18, 17 coming into college. So understand that you don't have to be hard on yourself. You're going to be introduced into a different environment. So go out, have fun. Don't always just stick to doing school. Go out when you have free time, and have fun. Go party. Go to a frat party. Go to a sorority party. Do whatever you want. Go to the gym. But keep in mind that you also have a dream, which is going to be a career, and you have to sacrifice a lot of time for that. There's going to be times, and you have to understand this right away in high school, there's going to be times where you do have to sacrifice a lot of your free time for school. You're not going to be able to hang out with friends or your parents. You're going to sacrifice sleep. There's been like nights where I don't sleep at all, have been going through 24 hours because right after work I would go straight into studying, and right after studying I'd wake up and go for my finals, and then after that I remember just going on trips right after that. So it's a sacrifice, and you just have to come in with the mindset that you're willing to risk that.
Awesome. So then now let's pivot to maybe people who are already at UNLV who might have, either who are going into their first year at UNLV or anywhere as a college freshman.
Yeah.
Advice for them.
Yeah, I'd go back to the same advice that I just said previously. Understanding that everybody has their own journey. I know a lot of people will go through that phase where they feel imposter syndrome, or they feel like giving up, dropping out, or just taking a gap year. Just remain strong, and it's okay to drop out sometimes. School is not for everybody, and I feel like not many people understand that school is not for everybody. Maybe they have a different dream or maybe different journey that's not school, and it's totally understanding. If you have to take a gap year to understand that you're not passionate in what you actually came for, it's fine as well. And just making sure that you're not hard on yourself again, because everybody has their own journey, their time frame, and eventually the goals they have. There's this quote I read like 2 weeks ago, and it said something along the lines of somebody that had already graduated with a college degree. It took them like 5 years to get the perfect job, and it's actually true. Like now that I think about it, having friends that are already graduated, you could be it's still in college and actually find the career, the job that you have, and like be paid really well. So it's totally fine.
Wow. Okay. That's some great advice. Thanks, Emily.